Hello everybody, it's your boy Warwick, and we're playing some more West of Loathing! We have essentially beaten the game, but there are a few plot threads that I missed. I want to find out what to do about all that crazy stuff underground, all the crazy science-y El Vibrato stuff, and I also want to take down the Necromancer who kind of beat my butt last time I saw him, so I need to, I'm going to start looking through all these places again where I think I could find clues about the El Vibrato stuff. So I'm going to start going back through all the mines and places again to see if I can find any information about the El Vibrato stuff, while at the same time hopefully getting experience and fighting stuff along the way, so we can, use that to fight the Necromancer once we get powered up. Ooh, and we also found something new. As you're riding along, you suddenly nearly bowled over by the smell of flowers. You follow your nose, well technically, you direct goggles to follow your nose, and find a delightful little home nestled among the trees. Discovered a new map location, Olive Garden's Homestead. Let's stop and smell the flowers. Alright, Olive Garden. Oh, hello. You probably shouldn't go trapezing through this woman's garden without getting her permission. Alright. Howdy. Howdy, stranger. Name's Jane. Howdy, Jane. I'm Olive. Olive Garden. Nice garden you've got here, Olive. Why, thanks. Looks delicious. Oh, I don't grow 'em to eat 'em. I just grow 'em to grow 'em. In fact, if you got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you'd like. Thanks. Sure thing, hun. Why, I'm always happy to meet another cactus aficionado. Did you know there's more than 2,000 different breeds of cactus? All different shapes and sizes and all different colors of flowers, too. Ooh, we gotta hit up our cactus friend at Dirtwater. How be? If you know what that sort of cactus to look for, they'll help you survive out in the desert for quite a while, too. They collect and store a lot of drinkable water, and several varieties bear edible fruit. That's fascinating. And that's even before we get into their medical uses. Do you know if you sterilize cactus spines over hot coals, you can use them for sutures? Although you'd have to be careful because there's a couple breeds whose pines are actually venomous. Well, I'll be darned. Did you know that the Saguro cactuses, those are the tall ones with arms that are probably pictured when you think about cactus generally, live to be 160 to 170 years old? Sometimes as old as 200 years. Heck, they aren't even considered adults until they're 125. Gosh. You probably think I'm silly, but I kinda think these cactuses as pets, like my big green prickly children, though a lot easier to take care of, obviously. People probably think of me as a weird cactus lady that lives outside of town, but that doesn't matter to me as long as I've got my needle babies. You know, if you love cactuses so much, why don't you marry one? Jane, you are definitely not the first person that suggested that, and I'll tell you what, I would absolutely positively marry a cactus if I could find one that wanted to marry me. Take your leave. Oh yeah, I gotta go get my cactus friend, right as soon as I'm done getting all this mug of cactus beer, some cactus bits, cactus, hot coffee, coffee cactus, yum. Ooh, northern clownwort pollen, I'll take that too, sweet. Patch of loco weed. You do a quick backflip and then make some funny noises by flapping your arm up and down with your hand in your armpit. The loco weed giggles, loosening its root just enough for you to pluck a handful of it out of the ground and wring it into a little bottle. Thank you. Agar's agave nectar. Wow, there's a lot of stuff out here. Shockweed, Frisco poppy. Nice! I've got tons of stuff here. Alright, now let's go hit up our Dirtwater cactus buddy and let him know we finally found him a wife. Hey, bud. Howdy, Bill. Howdy, say, I don't reckon you find me a cactus lady yet. I've found just the gal for you, Bill. You mean it, Jane? Sure do. She's a cactus-loving lady named Olive Garden, and she's a real peach. You give Cactus Bill directions to Olive's ranch, and he hitches a ride on the very next passing stagecoach. Godspeed, Cactus Bill. Oh man, I gotta see how this turns out. Back we go. Hey, friends. Hey, Bill, I see you found the place. I found the love of my life, and it's all thanks to you, Jane. Yes, thank you. It was love at first sight. We got married right away. Well, I'm glad just to have helped someone find happiness in this desolate wasteland. Good luck to both of you. Yay! We're still figuring out the whole hugging thing. I wonder if I could find some puncture-proof coveralls somewhere. Maybe I should shave. Oh, but those spines are important to protect and shade your skin. That's very cute. I'm glad we did that for them. Okay, back to looking for stuff. Looks like the Grudge came through here after you did and wrote the last chapter in his cultist book. Yikes! The Grudge, huh? What does that mean? Wrote the last chapter in his cultist book. Huh. Well, I don't know what that means yet. This machine looks complicated. Its main feature is a column of 4 little lights. 3 lights! You must be as close as you can without all the 4 lights being lit. That stands to reason. Alright, so this is the area where I need to use this lithograph thing, I think. So, 2 lights. Okay. So 2 lights in here, 3 lights in here. So then I have to use this thing in here somewhere. Let's take a look. Curly's lithograph, auto gyro theodolite, not lithograph. This machine looks complicated. Its main features column. All 4 lights are lit. The little wobbly antenna things are on top are vibrating and pointing at a spot on the wall of the mine. The rock here does look a little weak. Let's dig it out. You walk to the spot indicated and pick away at it. You break through into a hidden chamber, but unfortunately, you bury the auto-gyrolithidite under some rubble in the process. Aw. Okay, well, we don't need it anymore, thankfully. What did I find in here? Curly's cave. Looks like the original way in and out of the cave collapsed some time ago. Pretty nice nightstand for being in a cave and all. Let's see what's in it. There's a map in the drawer. You got an item left half of Curly's map. Oh my god, this guy's quest goes on forever. It's half a treasure map. It's the half with the X on it, so it tells you where the treasure is, but it's missing the half at the beginning of the dotted line, so you don't know where to start. Examine it. It's about as useful as half of a velocipede, which is to say not useful at all, and you'll probably fall on your face and embarrass yourself if you try to use it. Turn it over. On the back of the map, the following is written. Dear Treasure Seeker, the other half of this map is in the possession of my confidant, Holloway. Oh, I've met Holloway! Okay. I gotta just go to Holloway's hideaway. Decent wine, decent whiskey. It's a pie safe thing. Looks like the pie shooting goblin got here first. You got an item, lead pie. Oh, that's funny. These coals are completely cold. You should call them colds instead. Alright, so I guess we're off to go see Holloway so we can find out what the treasure he has is. Hey, Holloway! Holloway? You know a fella named Curly? I found part of a map. Aha, well since you came all this way just to return my pin, I guess you're the trustworthy sort Curly was looking for. Here you go, this is the other half of that map, right half of Curly's map. Sweet. The 2 halves of the map fit together like 2 halves of a glove. You got an item, Curly's treasures map. Excellent, let's read it. This map is just a map leading from Curly's ranch in the southwest to Holloway's store in the northwest. This better not be the real treasure was friendship crap. Yeah, it better not. The map says the treasure's at Holloway's store, remember? Oh yeah. Alright, well I guess let's ask him about it. Let me see what you're selling. Nothing new in there. Huh. Let's look outside. Is the real treasure friendship? Oh, there's an X outside now. Nice. This X isn't real. It's an abstract representation of your knowledge that something is buried here. Dig up the extraction. You got an item, Curly's Strongbox. This is it. The treasure you've been searching for since you left Boring Springs. Open it. It's a lockbox. It's not a lockbox. Open it, open it! You take a deep breath, make a drum roll noise with your tongue, and open the lockbox. It contains a framed note. You got an item, a note from Curly. Whoa, just kidding. There's also a whole pile of meat in here. You gain 11,000 meat. Yay! Let's see what the note from Curly is. It's a note from Curly Butterfield. It reads, Dear Treasure Hunter, you have proven that you are as clever as an owl, as strong as a bear, and as compassionate as a bobcat. My soul can rest easily knowing that my treasure is in good hands. Spend it wisely, or waste it. I don't care. I'm dead. XOXO, Curly Butterfield. Sweet! I've been needing to get some gear, and I've been wanting to do all the crazy expensive things like silver my hat and stuff like that. Well, I guess let's see what else I can go do now that I've got a fortune, and I guess I'm not looking in the standard mines anymore since I found where to use Curly's audio lithograph or whatever, so I guess now I'm looking for more clues on cow portals and El Vibrato technology. Alright, so let's, I guess, take a look around. Liquid Bread Brewing Company? What's up, guy? Oh, hi, it's you. Thanks for telling me about this place, instead of arresting me, or shooting me in the head and then arresting me. No problem. I'm not really a bounty hunter anyway, just looking in to help people out. Well, you sure did help me out. I really appreciate the opportunity. And things are going pretty well, not a single yeast monster yet. What can I get for you? Show me your goods. Hey, just different kinds of beer. Awesome. Cool, so still lots available, so I guess I didn't find everyone yet. But, alright, let's go try to do that ritual now that I have a glass sphere. I think that was at the Daveyard. Okay, what happens if I do this? Let's see. According to that scroll, you need human ashes, some stardust, a glass sphere. You're pretty sure you don't have any stardust. You would probably remember that. I don't have stardust? I could have sworn I had something called stardust. I hope I didn't sell it on accident somewhere. Well, I guess I'll have to come back later. The silver plater. Anything new I can get made into silver that's really useful? What are my options? Hat, weapon, pistol, a turnip. I don't know why it's 5,000, but do it. I got the money now. Whoa, what the heck was that? Oh, can you actually like look at stats? +3 muscle, plus mysticality, +3 moxie. It was a strange choice to silverplate this, but it's definitely one of the 4 shiniest turnips you've ever seen. And it's balanced such that you can wear it on your head. All hail the monarch of turnips. He takes the turnip and gives it back a short time later, shiny and gleaming. Had to hollow it out in the middle so it wouldn't rot inside, but you can wear it as a hat now. You got an item, turnip crown. Alright, well that's neat. I guess I don't need anything else done from him. And that thing's probably not useful anymore. Does that go on my lapel? Yeah, way overdue to get that, but oh well. Moving on then, I guess. You see a familiar outline on an army fort and Zag goggles toward it to investigate. The sign says fort unnecessary. Let's check it out. Hello, sad-looking fort. It's kind of in disrepair, yeah. Soldiers must have not been very good at their jobs, instructing soldiers to cheering up for it. Well, I guess I can see what I can do. Somebody arranged these cannons haphazardly and left them out in the rain. So what, they're all rusty? A harried-looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, or even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that promise. Come on in, I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Jane Morrison. What's the problem, Cap? Problems. Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all of the Army's idiots are rejects and sent there out of the way. I've had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions and see if they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Can you give me some details? Need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is we've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load a fire cannon without blowing it up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who somehow, I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who was sent here just because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow. Okay, I begin to see the scope of your complaint. Girl, you are not just whistling Dixie. So what'd you get sent here? So why'd you get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask. Okay, well I'll just take a look around then. Let's use our binoculars. You see an abandoned-looking mine on a little mountain range to the south. You discovered a new map location. Abandoned mine. Sweet. Keep fort unnecessary beautiful. This guy squints real hard at you as you approach. Howdy. Do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. Maybe these will help? Give him my disposable binoculars. He takes the binoculars and peers at you through them. Well, I'll be. That ain't half bad. He climbs at the top of the watchtower and looks around. They work! I can see a dang thing! Hooray! Great. Good job, bud. I'm glad. Administration time. There's a nameplate on the desk that says General, what's his name? Investigate. The desk is basically empty, but you do find an old medal discarded in one of the drawers. You got an item. Medal of Adequacy. Wow, 7 muscle, 7 mysticality, 7 moxie. This medal was awarded to General Francois, what's his name, for his wholly undistinguished service. That thing looks better than my lapel. Let's take a look. Mine does 7 spell damage, and that's 7 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Yep, taking that instead. Howdy. Hi, what's wrong? Chili Willikers, I had a pretty good job as the general's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling and I can write shorthand and I'm an A+ boot polisher. But then the general went and decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie and expected me to do the tying for him. No good? Nope. I can do a sheep shank and a bow line and a clover hitch, but for the life of me I can't get a bow tie to look right. The general sent me out here with one to practice and said not to come back till I'd get it. Give him the clip-on bow tie? I didn't even realize I had one of those. Yeah, give it to him. Yeah, bow ties are a real bastard to tie right. Whoever invented that was a jerk. Here, try this clip-on one instead. Tell the general that it'll save precious minutes, but he can use for generaling. Neat. Okay, thanks. He runs out of the building, waving the bow tie in the air. Good luck. It would be cruel to loot these people's supplies. Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook, even a little bit. Seems to be the trouble. We've only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast? Try to help him out with a metaphor. What if you thought his toast as... your elbow? He nods, seeming to understand where you're going with this, and think of the corned beef as... shanola. So I should put the corned beef hash under... No, not next to... No, I'm sorry. I don't get it. Can we try again? Elbow and head. So I should put the corned beef under the... Wait, no. Okay, let's try again. A road map and... a shanola. So I should put the... No, okay, try again. A shingle and a head. How about a shoe and a shoonola? Of course! I put the corned beef on the toast, just like shanola on a shoe. I get it now, thank you. All in a day's work. Okay, silly. You shouldn't take their food. They'd probably never be able to get any more. Alright, well that's 2 taken care of. What next? This horse has 4 left legs. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why, you seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding, look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens. Captain said it keeps you from riding a horse? Yep, they're too wide and the horse slips right out between them. Huh? Well, I think I could ride a mule, what with them being a tad lower to the ground. Where would you get a mule? Or bend his legs back with 45 muscle? Let's bend his legs back. You don't need a mule, this is fixable. Hold still a minute. Huh? Well, okay. With some grunts and some cries of pain from him, you normalize his legs. Ow! Great jumping Jiminy, woman! Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now. I guess I can't deny that. He winces as he mounts the nearby horse and rides out of the camp. Hooray! I could have just got him a mule from the mule rent place, but bending his legs back seems funner. Seems more fun. A sign in front says, important gun storage, no goblins. You open the door a crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins. To the ceiling, they're barely recognizable as individual goblins. Wow, jeez. Oh, what? Let Gary see. Gary takes a peek and reels back in shock, slamming the door. Ah, gross! Awful! A goblin popping in there. Maybe 2. Is that what happened? All those spores and nowhere to going? All growing into new goblins. They just smooshing all up. Probably better not mess with that shed, it might explode. Howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be the cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. Huh. Only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat off, and he was standing there behind me, and I still can't figure out what happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad and said I can't report back for proper duty until I figure out how to load a cannon right. So I can make him figure it out with 45 mystical, or I can give him the book, Loading Cannon for Idiots. Let's do that. I mean, I have the book still, right? Maybe this'll help. Oh, well, let's see. He flips through the pages, which have big numbered diagrams. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in? Well, that certainly sounds easier. Let him figure it out. He carefully follows along the directions in the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. I did it! Wow, great, thanks a lot. I'm gonna go get my new assignment right away. Cool, good luck. Hey, I fixed your problems, what's up? Great job, that's everyone dealt with and out of here. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out the fort. Hi-ya! Later, dog! Heck yeah, all in a day's work. And then we also found an abandoned mine out here. You've crossed paths with the Wandering Sally again. Howdy, Jane. Interested in trading? You bet. Have you found any stardust out here? Because we're in new territory. Answer to that would be no. Okay, well, thank you very much, I guess. I'll leave you to it. Abandoned mine. Okay. Definitely looks abandoned. Lots of stuff growing around. Salvage. You got an item. Strange silvery crystal. This dry washer is caked in dirt. Wash and dry it using mind-splaining. Unrefined meat nugget. Unrefined meat nugget. Tainted experience. Wow, it's been a while since I've had to use mind-splaining. Oh, hello. More undergrounds. Okay, Gary is waiting here. Sure you don't want to come with? Sure you don't want to come with? Not wanting accidentally to popping underground. Spores not having anywhere for going, sticking together. Gets real weird. Yikes. Well, I would like to know what's down here, for sure. Elevator's a lot of stuff wrong with it. Hit the problems. Hit the elevator in all the right places. Head on down. This mine isn't that great, but this cabinet's a big plus. Open it. Got an item. Nerve pills, blood building tonic, smelling salt. The switch has a long since rusted away to uselessness. A couple different ones, a couple different rooms. Got some delicate bean iron. Is that a new kind? Delicate bean iron nugget? Ooh. The sliver of bean iron has all of its internal metaphysical beans aligned in the same direction, making it magnetic as well as magical. Very interesting. Loot it. Unrefined meat nugget. Sweet. Whoa, what's up with this weird rock? El Vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near these rocks. Let's dig it up. And in. West Central Storage Facility. Bunch of paper cards. I guess we'll grab them. El Vibrato container. Unlock it. Vibrato scraps of water crunch card. El Vibrato rum. And a big cylinder. I'll take that too. Don't know where to put that one yet. But we have one now. So when we do find a place, we'll just pop it on in there. Alright, so I guess door number 1. Uh-oh. This is gonna get real confusing real fast, isn't it? Hey, snakes! Gonna have to fight through these snakes to get through here. Okay. Get out of here, snakes! Oh wow, that one's still alive. That's okay, he's got nothing left. Boom! Coal snakeskin. Okay. Cart was abandoned in a hurry. Let's load it. Mind-splaining bonus. Another delicate bean iron nugget. Unrefined meat. Wow. All right. I'm getting all kinds of money back. Although I'm already down to 5,500 from the 11. Okay. Can't go through there. So let's check the other cave and see if there's any other thing I can get to. Anything cool in here? No? Sweet. Unrefined. Delicate bean. Unrefined. And lots of spirals again, huh? Mining gear, sulfur match, dynamite. Cool, cool, I can take it. And then spiral house. Oh, stay down there. Someone's doodled spirals all over the table. I'm just trying to get to that sign on the back. Can I not? Here we go. Sun says, Dear Jeff, got called up north to the deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. Take a bottle, sarsaparilla. Alright, so it's telling me that there's another place nearby I can go check out to the north. Well, good to know. I've got another cylinder, so I'm gonna need to do that at some point. And is that everything down here? Looks like it. Alright. So we found a little bit more vibrato technology, and we made a bunch of money, and then we spent a bunch of money. And I guess that's all we can do here today. So make sure you subscribe if you want to catch the next episode and see where we're heading next. We have the necromancer to kill still, and we're still trying to close the gates to cow hell or whatever. So come on back if you want to see that happen. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode. That'll be it for this one. Good game, everybody.